Three of India's northeastern states, Manipur, Meghalaya and Tripura, celebrated the Statehood Day recently. The three states attained statehood in the year 1972. To celebrate the grand occasion, the Manipur Tourism Department organized the third Manipuri Statehood Day Women's Polo Tournament, which saw the participation of Australia, Kenya and USA, while the Indian Polo Association represented India. We have a report.
These women on ponies are playing polo as part of the third annual Women's Polo Tournament. Manipur, which initiated the first women's tournament in the early 90s and has ever since worked on bettering the conditions for many polo players from the state so that they can showcase their talent. The participation of foreign players allowed the local girls to interact with them and gain more knowledge about the sport. The tournament was played with great joy and fervor by the participants.
More women polo players will pick up their interest and they will come back to their interest of learning polo. Yes, in the near future. We are having a positive hope actually.
I think it's wonderful that Manipur's organised this tournament so that they get exposure to other players from elsewhere in the world. And for instance, 2 days ago, our captain and the captain of the Australian team gave the Manipuri girls a lesson. And the Manipuri girls are so good, they could do so well, they just need a bit more exposure.
The main purpose of the tournament, according to the organizers, was to promote the sport in the state, as many feel the lack of infrastructure disables both men and women to pursue their dreams in polo. With the growth of such tournaments, one would keep in touch with the sport, and with the tournament growing every year, the polo players in India would be able to get the much needed exposure they are supposed to get. The people, on the other hand, flocked to the stadium in large numbers to witness the game. Over and all, the efforts of the Manipur Tourism Department and the Polo Association's efforts were given a thumbs up by the participants, as most feel Manipur has set the benchmark for the future polo tournaments across India.
I am in awe and I'm very impressed the way Manipur Tourism has taken this up seriously, and I feel that in India, everywhere else, they should take this initiative and follow Manipur.
On the other hand, the state of Manipur celebrated the occasion of statehood that was granted to them. The state of Manipur came under the British rule as a princely state after the Anglo-Manipur War of 1891. Manipur merged with India in 1947 and gained statehood in 1972. To celebrate the occasion of the 47th Statehood Day, the colourful state-level functions was held with the participation of maximum 59 march-past contingents at 1st Battalion Manipur Rifles ground.